Today we're diving into a hearty and nutritious 3-bean medley featuring chickpeas and packed with protein and fiber. Let's get started. The first step is very simple yet very important. I'm going to wash my hands before we get started. Washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds will prevent the spread of germs from your hands to your family's food. Now, let's rinse our canned beans. We've got quite a few here. Did you know that research shows that rinsing your canned vegetables, not just draining them, can reduce the sodium content by up to 40%? In this recipe, we're using canned chickpeas, green beans, and red kidney beans. Now that these are rinsed and ready to go, we'll set them aside for later. The chickpeas are the highlight of this recipe. Chickpeas are a great source of fiber, protein, and many vitamins and minerals like vitamin B6, folate, potassium, and magnesium. Now, I'm going to chop my fresh vegetables. For this recipe, we're using my favorite Vidalia onion and a bell pepper. Check out the videos on our website, foodtalk.org, for tips on how to chop veggies. For this recipe, I only need half of my onion here, so I'll put the other half that I'm not chopping in a sealed plastic bag and place it in the refrigerator for another day. Now that I've got all of my ingredients prepped and ready to go, let's start putting everything together in a medium bowl. First, let's add our rinsed chickpeas, green beans, and red kidney beans. Now I'm going to add in my chopped onion and bell pepper. Let's set this aside for now while we make a delicious mixture to add a pop of flavor to this 3-bean medley. In my small bowl here, I'm going to add a half a cup of white wine vinegar, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, a quarter of a teaspoon of black pepper, and a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to mix all of this together so we can pour it over our 3-bean medley. Now let's use some tongs to toss everything together. We want to make sure that the beans are nicely coated with the oil and vinegar mixture. If you have any leftovers after serving, you'll definitely want to save them back for an enjoyable dish for later. A general tip for saving leftovers is that the food should not be left out for more than 2 hours before being refrigerated. When you refrigerate your leftovers, be sure to place them in an airtight container. Leftovers should be eaten within the next 3 to 4 days. If you're bringing this 3-bean medley to an outdoor gathering, I've got a tip to help you make sure your dish stays safe to eat. Outdoor summer temperatures can increase the risk of your food growing dangerous bacteria if you're not keeping it cool. Try using an insulated bag or cooler to store your 3-bean medley in. I'd recommend also bringing a food thermometer if you have one, and take the temperature of the middle of the inside of the salad to make sure your dish doesn't go above 40 degrees Fahrenheit. This 3-bean medley is the perfect blend of flavors and textures that will keep you coming back for more. Enjoy the sunshine and keep eating well. And visit us at foodtalk.org for more healthy and delicious recipes.